IT is a really awesome field to be in, but you do have to work. Here's some work you can do now to get into the field. Do a personal project. Now, the great thing about personal projects is they're open-ended and you are not obligated to do anything, and you don't have to finish the project, because at the end of the day, when you're doing the project, you're just doing things you want to do and accomplishing them. If you just decide you don't want to do it anymore, you can stop and you still get to keep all of those accomplishments. The idea of a personal project is that you can put it on your resume, so you just put at the end of the day what you did on the resume, not what you didn't do. So do what you can, learn the skills that you want to learn. You get to chase something that maybe you've been dreaming about, and it's a lot of fun. Personal project not up your alley? No problem, do a certification. That's the complete other side of the coin when it comes to creativity. All you need to do is identify the certification that makes sense for you. That's going to be based on where you want to go in IT, and then go for the certification. And you can do that by either like buying study material or finding it for free online, studying for the test, paying for the test, taking the test, and passing the test. And CompTIA is like a go-to for a lot of people because their exams tend to be a bit easier than some other certifications, and they make it really easy to go through the process. Now, these can cost money, so you do have to have money to actually go for the certification. But if you don't want to do a certification, learn a skill. I mean, that could be a programming language. That could be a new database that came out. It could be maybe your first database or first programming language. You can't go wrong when you're learning a skill. A certification or college class, that's just giving you a reason to need to learn the skill, but you can just go learn the skill. So take me for instance, I'm a ServiceNow developer. So if you want to be a ServiceNow developer, go to developer.servicenow.com. You can start your own ServiceNow instance and you can start learning how to do it because they have tutorials and stuff on how to be a developer. So you can just learn and you don't actually have to pay any money or take any tests. You can just learn the skill. The biggest thing employers want to know about you is that you can do the things that they are hiring you to do. Of course, they need you to be reliable and things like that, but at the end of the day, if you can't do what they're hiring you to do, they're not going to want to hire you. Remember that it's good to contemplate these things, but at the end of the day, if you spend all your time contemplating it and none of your time moving in any direction, nothing's ever going to happen. And a lot of times you really need experience in the industry, which can come from personal projects or just learning the skills. You need that experience in order to set a better path anyway. So you end up just kind of wandering aimlessly. Don't do that. Go do a personal project. Go learn a skill. Go do a certification. Do something. Thinking is great, but at the end of the day, if you want to dig ditches, you have to have spent some time putting shovels in dirt, even if that's in your own backyard. So get on it, guys. That's my challenge to you today.